So it's going to be on GenyMotion. It is a Android emulator, but it uses VirtualBox to power it. So it's kind of like just a Android images for VirtualBox here. So this one is using Android Jelly Bean, right? And you can do pretty much everything you could do. I'm not sure if there's any limitation because it's still beta, but for me, I don't know, all these stuff that it works on my tablet, it works fine here, like the browser and everything. Right, you can search for whatever you need. So the browser works. Even though they have Google Play Store, well, depending if you install the Google Apps images with it, and you can install stuff in here like you normally do, not an issue. What else we have in here? Let's go. Some of the settings you can do, probably not all of them work because some of them pertains to either a tablet or a phone or whatever it is, right? So that's that. Now my hardware is not that fast, so it looks kind of laggy right now, but if you have a better computer than me, then it'll probably go real quick. Plus I'm doing screencasting, so it's kind of slower. And let me show you my specs too, just to be sure here. My computer is old, it's like 5 years old or something like that. Let's increase the fonts here. Let's say 25 here. And show you the specs here. NC-B. Right, I'm just running a what was that? A dual core AMD Athlon, and the graphic cards I have a what was that, ATI HD or Radeon HD 3850, and I'm just using the default open source drivers, which is I think it's called Mesa drivers here, right? And as far as my RAM, I only have 2 gigs of RAM, and it's just DDR2. So most of you guys probably have DDR3 and like quad core and all that shit. I just have a dual core. So my specs is not that impressive, but it still runs it pretty smooth. Not as smooth as I would like, but it's not horrible like some of the other ones I've tried in the past. Now some of the things that I probably recommend when you're installing this, let's go over here. No, not this one. Let me go to something else here. Like when you're installing this, in here they give you like a couple of images, so let's do that here. Right, this is the software that that you would have to install to use this, and you have to actually make an account with them in order to log in and download their images. So when you click on add in here and you connect to your account, they give you a couple of options here, like the Nexus 7 images, and even the Galaxy Nexus images here. The thing with these ones, I tried like the Nexus 7 one. That one was really slow, mainly because I think they have some other crap in there. So if you have like a low specs, or maybe your computer is really old like mine, then you probably want to use these images down here. And I think these ones are just like stock or no branding, so they don't have like a lot of junk loaded. And I don't know, these ones down here, it's much faster for me, so that's what I would recommend. All right. As far as that, and all you gotta do is pick one in here, and then you click on add, and it'll actually download it. After it downloads it, it'll actually show up into your VirtualBox, and that's how you run it. You just hit start like you normally do with all your other images here, right? And then you have your Android here, and you can use it. Oh yeah, it depends on, like I said before, what was that one? Like some of these ones, they said like you can have one without the Google apps. All right, like say it has Google apps here, right? The Google apps will probably give you like voice and all the Google features like search and all that. So you probably want that, if you don't, then just install one without it. So they give you both options, and you can install as many images as you want, and it will just show up into your VirtualBox here, right? So that's pretty much it. It's pretty cool. If you want to try out your Android stuff, or like make a screencast of it like I'm doing now, then you can use this program. And that's one thing I want to ask people that are watching my channel here. I was wondering if you guys want me to do some Android screencasts, because I got into Android like the past couple of weeks now, and some of the apps are pretty cool. And if I'm gonna do screencasts, I'm pretty much gonna do screencasts on like open source Android apps only. I don't really give a fuck about the proprietary one, but we probably might talk about some of those because if there's no good open source one, then we have to use the proprietary shit. But mainly, I'm gonna talk about the open source applications if I'm gonna do a screencast. So let me know if you are interested in that. Probably like do thumbs up if you want me to do some of those. Otherwise, thumbs down if you don't like it. That'll be it for this one though.